Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Next Station Ronkonkoma. I am your host, Danny.
I'm your host, Ashley.
That's my co-host, S-Babe.
We're both here.
We're both here. We're both going strong. A little tired. I'm a little wired, and I deserve a little appreciation. Name that movie.
Thank you for being here.
No, name that movie.
Well, I know the movie.
What movie is it?
I just don't know how to say it.
You say the title of the movie. The name of the movie. It's a classic.
You say it.
You say it.
You say
I know what movie it's from.
Well, tell me.
You don't know?
I know. I just don't know.
It's gone in 60 seconds, babe. God damn it. It's gone in 60 seconds.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
Nicolas Cage, the end of the movie, they crush Eleanor.
Yeah.
Just ruin the ending for someone who didn't see it yet.
Yeah. How old is that movie? If you didn't see it yet.
Yes. If you didn't see it yet, it's on you. It's not on me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm surprised you didn't know that.
I don't know.
Your brother's a huge Nicolas Cage fans.
Yeah, my brothers.
I'm still.
I was too young. They were watching movies without me.
Yeah.
I wasn't allowed yet.
I never heard so many Con Air references until I stepped into your house one day.
Con Air, Face Off.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen Face Off, actually.
Wait, I always get that confused.
Oh, boy.
Never mind. Anyway. See, okay, moving on.
Usually I'm the tired one here. What's going on here? Like, I'm exhausted, don't get me wrong, but, like, you with me?
Yeah, did you know, so I was at Walmart the other day.
Oh, boy.
And leaving Walmart, I put my GPS on to go somewhere else. I think Trader Joe's.
Okay. Surprise, surprise. Sick invite.
That's my first, I go like maybe once a month to Trader Joe's.
I like Trader Joe's.
Yeah, okay. Danny doesn't like any stores on the weekends, so you're welcome. Won't without you. So yeah, I put my GPS on just to make sure because it's a little bit further away. I haven't been there a whole lot. Just to make sure I know where I'm going.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I'm leaving Walmart. Put my GPS on. It says turn right onto Sam Walton Way. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I was like, wait a minute. Sam Walton. Do you know who that is?
It's the founder of Walmart and Sam's Club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. The Walton family.
So I saw the name and I was like, wait a minute. Sam's Club? Walmart?
Yep. You got it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That was
You figured it out.
That was an aha moment for me.
Also, fun fact, the Sam Walton actually, believe when he passed away, don't quote me on this, I read this a long time ago, but he, like, even though he was worth so much money with Walmart and everything else, and Sam's Club, dude was still driving around in like a 70s Ford pickup. That was his daily driver. Like, he didn't go out and buy a flashy car. Like, he just did other stuff with his money, but he just rode around in that old Ford pickup.
Right.
I think it was, like, put in a museum, too.
Yeah, like yeah. You know what I read, too, because I had to look it up. I was like, wait, this is what I'm thinking it is, right?
This is why it's Sam's Club and Walmart.
Yeah. So I just, like, looked it up, and I'm like, oh, shit. But it also, you know how Google, like, suggests questions if you Google something?
Okay.
It, like, has other suggestions. One of the suggestions was, what did Sam Walton say before he died?
What did he say?
His final words were, I blew it. I don't know if that's fucking true, but that's what Google says.
What did he blow?
During his lifetime, he was in regular contention with for being the richest man in the world, and yet it's what Sam said on his deathbed that gave me pause. His final words were, "I blew it." Sam Walton blew it.
Huh.
Yeah, so that's I don't know. I saw it and I was like, okay.
Didn't Walmart start out as like Waltons or Waller or something, not Walmart? They transitioned into Walmart later on.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot more on him and the family. How many wives did he have? He died of cancer. I know that. Couple kids, 4 kids it looks like.
Wow.
He
Couple wives, 4 kids.
Actually, it only has 1 wife listed right here.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Helen
Walton.
from 1943 to 1992.
Wow.
He died in 1992, so
Gotcha.
that's before I was born.
Wow. It's kind of crazy if you think about it. Like Walmart started out as like a little convenience store or whatever, like a little grocery store. I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it didn't start out as Walmart that
right.
it is today.
It blew up into this huge thing where it's like they have all these stores. They have Walmart and Sam's Club. They have their own like everything, like like logistics and transportation. Like you can go and drive for Walmart. Like pretty good benefits and pay too. But I don't know. It's I always get very intrigued with that, like how businesses start out small and then they grow into this huge thing, and I don't know.
Yeah. Apparently he thinks he blew it though, so.
Sorry, Sam.
Yeah, I don't know if that's... Isn't that crazy? Like, if there's only one person there to witness, which I'm sure there was more than one person, but there's only one person there with you to witness your last words. It's like you have to go by their word to tell everybody else.
Sometimes you can't trust that bitch.
Yeah, Helen.
Just
kidding.
No idea who Helen is.
His wife.
Helen. I know that, but I never met her.
Might not have been her.
Can't judge her.
Yeah. But yeah. Interesting. Very wealthy man. I've been having an issue under my tongue.
It's from the Jello shots.
Still fucking hurts. I rinsed with salt water. Okay.
You know what hurts?
What?
Those fucking plastic spoons from the ice cream place.
No, this hurts worse. Plastic fucking Jello shot cups. Because my dumbass puts my tongue in it and then spins it in a fucking circle and slices my under tongue open. Like
I'm
an
sorry.
Like, how does everybody else do it?
That's exactly what I did too.
So what?
You had a sharp edge on your cup. It's like how I had a sharp edge on my spoon. Cut my lip.
Yeah, that sucks. The corners.
Yeah.
Like, ugh. Yeah.
I don't know. Like, why do you buy the cheapest spoons that have like razor edges on them?
I was gonna say it's like the cheap, really thin spoons.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get you.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, I literally took a Jello shot, and now underneath my tongue has been swollen for 3 days.
So besides your rinsing with salt water, I have to bring up something.
Okay. Go for it.
Why do you...
Why are you coming at me? What?
I have to ask.
What?
What's with the flavored drinks? You buy them, and then you don't drink them, and then you tell me you don't like them.
Oh, well...
But then you buy them again. Or you buy different ones.
Alright, see, I was gonna explain, but now I feel attacked.
You're not attacked. I just have to ask.
Wait, what are you talking about? I buy... What?
The Sonic fucking Blue Ocean mix packet thing.
Ocean water?
Yeah.
Because I had to try it, and it was at the dollar store. So, you know, like your soup thing?
Yeah.
How you think soup is a waste of time.
It's not. I don't think. I know.
Yeah, it's a waste of your time.
Waste of fucking time.
Don't like it.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about flavored drinks. I don't know. I just don't get it. I know I bought some things to try because I just want to try it and see what the fucking hype is about.
Yeah.
And try to understand. I still don't understand it though. Like, to me, if there's something I'm drinking, it should have a purpose.
Like soup.
Meaning, like soup. Well, soup usually helps with some hunger too. It's not just drinking. Either way, I'm not talking about soup. I'm talking about flavored drinks. So, to me, like, I drink a lot of water all day.
Yeah.
That serves a purpose.
Drink a lot of water, eat 2 cheese sticks.
Talking about beverages. Let's say if on a rare occasion I drink coffee, caffeine serves that purpose.
Okay.
Or what else was I thinking of? Like a liquid IV or like a electrolyte drink.
Okay.
Like something like that, I get. I will have like a diet soda or like Coke Zero or whatever. Literally like only with food.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like unless it's with food, I guess. Like I don't know why people like. It's not in like a judgmental way. I just don't understand it. Like, why are you gonna go and grab some like fruit drink or some like the Sonic drinks are very popular. Ocean water, like any flavored drink you can mix all the flavors together at Sonic.
Yeah.
Dutch Bros has like Starbucks, the non-coffee drinks like the lemonades and the refreshers and. Like, what purpose is that serving?
Just the flavor.
Yeah, like why though?
Because some people like flavor instead of just water.
But like, what is it doing for you? It's not. They usually are very sugary, so it's not quenching your thirst per se.
It does quench your thirst in the moment.
Yeah.
But overall, it just makes you more thirsty.
Yeah.
So you get like a large.
You get a lot of ice so that there's water in it.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. How do you like drinks just for flavor, like just to have?
Yeah. Like I'm not gonna go out to go buy a Starbucks anything. You know that. I don't do Starbucks, but like if I'm gonna get coffee, I like to be surprised with my coffee from Dunkin'. It's always there's no consistency, we all know this.
Oof, I could barely drink my Dunkin' the other day.
Yeah. So it's either Dunkin' or Dutch Bros. Like if I'm feeling rich, I'll sit in a line of Dutch Bros for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
With you in the car, usually, most times. But I don't know, like right now, I have this Gatorade.
Yeah, but that's hydrating.
Right, I'm severely dehydrated every day, so even when I'm done working, I still am trying to catch up on my hydration. So
right, so that's beneficial to you.
Right, but I don't know, like I'll drink a Coke Zero, just to drink a Coke Zero, but then I'll also have water.
Mm-hmm.
Like today, I didn't have any soda, but I had like 10 bottles of water and like 3 Gatorades all day.
Yeah.
Still wasn't enough, but like, I don't know, like flavored drink, like, I don't.
It's a waste of time. You could just say it. You agree.
But also, not to sound cheap, it's like if it's there and it's free, then I'll drink it.
All right, but like I'm talking about like you making the decision to like, I don't know. I feel like there's people that drink like just like lemonade for fun. Like, I don't know. Like,
well, you never heard like you were out working out in the heat all day and a nice ice cold glass of lemonade
yeah,
quenches your thirst.
Right. I don't agree.
I know, but I'm just saying like that was a thing.
Yeah.
That was a thing back in the day growing up, like lemonade stands. Like, oh, it's a nice hot day. Let me sell some lemonade. I don't know. Like, that never happened in my neighborhood, but like...
Like, literally any cold drink is refreshing on a hot day.
Yeah. If it's very, very hot out, like it is today in these past couple weeks, like, an ice cold water just hits the spot.
Yes.
Like, more so than ever.
Yeah.
But it's gotta be, like, ice cold.
Oh,
don't give me like room temperature water on a hot day. I'll throw that shit. I'll throw the empty bottle after I drink it. Like
I was gonna say, you most definitely drink it.
Yeah. I've been taking bottles of water and just throwing them in the freezer in my trailer to try and like keep them cold throughout the day. But
yeah, I don't know. Depends on the person. Everybody's different.
Yeah.
I do like. If I'm thirsty, like, I'm gonna drink water.
Yes.
Because I know it's gonna help my thirst.
You think a lot into it. More so than some people.
Not that much. I just...
More so than some people.
Just a little. I don't know.
You put more thought into it than the average person, I want to say. Like, you're just like, oh, I'm just gonna drink water because I know it's gonna help and quench my thirst.
Yeah, it's
scientifically proven.
It's the logical brain...
You have a lot of logic.
Well...
My next question.
Yep.
Wet naps.
Oh, I hate them. Piss me the fuck off.
So, the wet naps, those come from our What Do We Eat This Week? Well, I'll do it. Fuck it.
Damn it.
Yeah. What did we eat this week? It was very depressing.
I don't want to talk... More of our What Did We Eat This Week's... have been bad than good.
Yeah,
since we moved.
I know. I'm gonna
not a surprise, but like
yeah,
fucking depressing.
So the last time we had like a really bad reaction at a What Do We Eat This Week, we didn't disclose the name of the restaurant on purpose. You know, it's this one though. Well, like when we were back home, like one of the first bad
the
What Do We
place. Yeah,
babe.
What? I said the pizza place.
All right. It wasn't the pizzeria, though. No. Don't get confused. That place is fire.
Yeah.
So, this place, we went to go somewhere else. And we walk in, and they're like, it's been like an hour and a half wait. We're like, fuck this. See you later. We'll try again. We'll try again another day.
It was already like 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'm like, the fuck?
So, there was a Volunteers game on, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So... There was a place around the corner, and we're like, oh, you know, I heard from a local that, like, they have really good food there. They fucking lied.
Yeah, and we used to have this chain back home on Long Island for a little while.
Now we know why they went out of business, because the food sucked.
Although, I remember it being better. I feel like...
You think it was an off night?
No. No, honestly, I think this one just sucks. I'm saying, like, back on Long Island, like, I feel like it was good. I don't really remember, though. That was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago since they closed down, but...
Yeah.
I'll just rip the Band-Aid off. Like, Famous Dave's just failed us on this one.
Yeah, big time.
It was we walked, like, we got seated. The table was like the table and the booth seats were just
wet,
very extremely moist. Like they just got wiped down. I get that, fine. I'd rather it be clean. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, I'll dry it myself. It's okay.
We literally dried the booth and the table ourselves. The waitress came over. Oh, okay, you got something to drink? As we're like wiping down the table to try and dry it off. Like, whatever. But
at least they're one of those places that have the roll of paper towel on the table.
Yeah.
It's convenient.
Yeah. But like they didn't have burnt ends. I'm a big burnt ends guy. Like I love burnt ends, but
I don't think they would have been good.
I don't. Yeah,
I'm okay with it.
we got an appetizer. We got cheese curds, all 10 of them. Hey,
The hell? Cat's trying to climb up the fucking wall.
motherfuckers, man! I swear these fucking
She's
cats.
just stretching.
Stretch on the fucking floor. Don't jump on the fucking wall. All right, sorry.
Yeah, it literally came with like 10
cheese curds
for like $12.
Yeah. What the fuck, guys? And then I was like, all right, didn't really eat much today. Like, we got the appetizers, only 10 cheese curds. There's 2 of us, 5 each, I was like, babe, you can have the last one. It's okay. And she's like, no, you have it. You know what I mean? Like one of those deals. Then, you got
I got the half baby.
the half baby back ribs.
The half rack of baby back ribs.
Yeah.
What did I get? I tried the mac and cheese and the coleslaw as my side. Came with a corn muffin, too.
That was the best thing in the whole meal. That corn muffin.
Yeah.
The corn muffin was absolutely incredible. That was the only good thing the whole fucking meal.
Literally.
I'm sorry. Terrible.
My ribs were okay.
They didn't fall off the bone though.
No, not at all.
Like you had to fight.
I had to literally cut them. Yeah.
That's not good.
No, but like besides that, they were okay.
The flavor was okay, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
The coleslaw was good. The mac and cheese was weird.
They don't mention that there's jalapenos
And corn.
mixed in the mac and cheese.
Yeah.
You would think they would mention that in the menu. It just says mac and cheese. It doesn't say mixed with peppers and corn.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Jalapenos and corn mixed in.
Like
Threw me off a little bit.
a little bit.
And it was just not great overall. But that corn muffin was delicious.
Yeah, it was one of the best corn muffins I've ever had in my entire life.
So good.
So good. The only good thing.
What'd you get? I
had brisket, because I'm a big brisket guy. And chopped pork, not pulled pork. And then I was like, I got the 3-meat tray. So the brisket, chopped pork, and then chicken tenders.
Always got to get the chicken tendies.
Always got to get tendies. And then I got fries and the mac and cheese. The brisket was okay. Not amazing. The chopped pork was also good flavor, but nothing really crazy to write home about. Chicken tenders are pretty dry. Damn it. And then
they even looked dry.
Yeah, the fries were okay, and then the mac and cheese was fucking weird. But that corn muffin though, corn muffin was fire. It was so good.
You know what was good too? Their barbecue sauce. The spicy one.
Yeah. They had the three different squeeze bottles on the table.
What was it called? Devil's Spit?
Devil's Spit. That was good too, yeah. It had a good amount of kick to it. It was a perfect amount of kick, actually.
Yeah. I was nervous it was going to be like really hot.
Yeah.
But it was good.
I like a good hot barbecue sauce. I used to go to Miller's and tell them to mix hot sauce with barbecue sauce on my zingers. It was really good.
Spicy.
Yeah. But yeah, so overall, Famous Dave's kind of... You dropped the ball on this one, Dave. Pretty bad.
Disappointing.
Very disappointing. We walked out, we paid the bill, and I'm just like, fuck, man. It's not even like it's the waitress's fault, you know what I mean? So you can't, dock her tip. She was amazing service.
Yeah, she was nice.
On the ball, besides the extremely moist table. But this brings me to another point. She was like, oh, you want a drink to go? I don't know what it is down here with that. That's their saving grace with me. They never keep your cup empty, and then they always offer you to-go drinks.
Yeah, always.
Back in New York, back home, I'm I never really had offered to-go drinks ever. Ever.
Barely. I don't know. I guess if you ask, they would. I don't
know. Never thought to ask.
It was just not a thing.
Right. Down here, no matter where you go, Texas Roadhouse, Chili's, Famous Dave's or anywhere. Like, oh, you want one to go?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I do.
Literally everywhere.
The next day, Ashley's like, what's that cup in the fridge? I'm like, oh, it's my to-go drink from last night. I didn't finish it.
It was 2 days later. It still had ice in it.
Yeah.
It's fucking styrofoam cups. But yeah, your question, they had wet naps on the table.
They did.
And I was just looking at them and I was like, I hate wet naps. I really do. Like, I'd rather get up and go to the bathroom and wash my fucking hands, because the wet naps, I feel like they make your hands more sticky. They don't really help. And then they usually smell like lemon or something. So then you got that shit on your hand. Like, no, it's gross. Just go wash your hands with soap and water. Not a fan.
You wipe your hands with them so that you can get up and go to the bathroom safely without getting barbecue sauce on the door handle for the bathroom.
I guess. It's like a pre-wash.
It's a pre-wash.
It's gross.
Because you got barbecue sauce all over your hands from eating barbecue, from the ribs and whatever else.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got to pre-rinse the hands after your ribs, your babies. Your half-rack of babies.
The half babies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, not a fan. So yeah, I would give that meal like a 3.
That's generous.
Unfortunately.
I'm giving it a 2.5 just because the corn muffin was really good.
Yeah. That
corn muffin is all 2.5 points of it.
The cheese curds were good. There was just like not a lot there.
Zaxby's.
They were okay.
They're
yeah.
better.
Zaxby's, yeah. Culver's.
Yeah. Culver's is like right down the road. Much better cheese curds. I'm just saying.
I know. I'm like, we could have got more from Culver's for cheaper, and they'd be better.
Right.
I think we talked about that too. It's just like so disappointing to spend money on a disappointing meal.
Yeah.
Your hard-earned money.
Exactly. It's like, why was this meal so disappointing? Why is the food down here so disappointing? And then people give it like raving reviews. Like,
that's the thing.
What the fuck?
I don't trust the reviews because, like, literally, I think the first Mexican spot we tried down here, I think they have like 4.5 stars.
Yeah.
And it's trash.
And they had a very glowing review from the waiter at Waffle House.
Yeah? That was one of the...
That was one of his places he used to go to and sit outside on the patio with his dog on a leash until
I don't remember
they yelled.
Him talking about that place.
Yeah. That's why we went there, because he's like, oh yeah, the manager was extremely rude because of the dog. Like, you were breaking the rules with the whole dog thing. That's why he was yelling at you for having your dog there, because the sign clearly says you can't have your dog. He's like, the food's great, but the service was just terrible because the manager yelled at me for my dog. But the food was amazing.
That was terrible.
Yeah. Well, no, hold on a second here. This is where we disagree, because the start of the meal, the salsa, the guac, and the queso and the chips, that was good.
It's okay.
What?
It was okay.
What do you mean? The queso especially was like really good. Then the entree, that's where there was no flavor in the food.
Yeah, it's like anywhere you get ground beef down here, it's dry with no flavor.
Right.
Like, what are you doing to it?
Actually, though, I made a delivery to a place today, and when I walked in the kitchen, I smelled the seasoning. I'm like, all right. We're on to something here. We might have something.
Might have a chance.
Right. There's a fighting chance that this place might have some seasoning.
I mean, Oh, she's trying to play with her toy by herself. I'm willing to try these other places, but again, it's like you're spending money.
I know.
It's like, I'm not trying to sound like a cheap fuck like we always do, but it's hard to like.
It's understanding to sound like a cheap fuck when you're spending your hard-earned money on food that tastes like terrible.
That sucks. Especially like you're looking at the reviews, you're doing your research.
Yeah.
And it's still failing you.
I'm surrounded by people with terrible taste buds, unfortunately, and it's sad.
Like the local people
locals,
you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The locals have no idea what good food is supposed to taste like. They never left here, apparently. Born and raised and stayed.
Yeah.
When we talk about food, I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
It fucked up. Just with the food.
We knew that, though.
I know.
Everybody knows, like, and, I guess you don't think it's going to be as bad as it sounds.
Right.
But, yeah, like we knew, like, there's certain things from Long Island that you're not going to find anywhere else. New York in general, like, it's New York for a reason.
Right.
Like, they're known for the food and, a lot of other things, but the food, like, you literally just can't compare, and we're here to tell you it's true.
Yeah.
1000% true.
My boss, one of my bosses the other day was telling me, like, oh, there's a place over by you, they got really, what'd he say? He's like, I forgot what's it called? He's like, oh, he was sitting there, he's like, trying to figure out how to say chicken parmesan, I guess. Like, he was trying to figure out, like, another way to say it, but he's like, the chicken with the sauce and the chicken parmesan. He's like, yeah, they got it's really good over there. I'm like, I can't bring myself to do it yet. I can't. I just really, we've been here since February, and we still have not gotten Italian food down here besides pizza.
Yeah.
And even the pizza sometimes is like, what the fuck is this? Yeah. But he's like, oh, you got to try it. It's really good, this and that. And like, the reviews are good, and the Facebook groups are saying, like, oh, the service there is amazing. This one waitress was like, she got glowing reviews.
Yeah, I'm sure, but you're all fucking liars.
Exactly. You guys don't know what real Italian food is supposed to taste like. But
bless your heart, you don't know any better.
I did make a delivery to this pizza place, and everyone said, like, oh, try the pizza there. If they offer you a sliced pizza, take it. It's so good. I tried it. It was really good. I still have to bring Babe back there. Yes. But I actually have to say, they were saying New York style pizza. And when I was making the delivery, I was like, I've been meaning to come here because I'm actually from New York and I want to try the pizza. So like, oh, we'll get you a slice. It was good. It looked good. It tasted good. It had the New York look to it. I'm not going to sit there and say it's like New York pizza, like
New York
through
style.
and through. Yeah, it was New York style.
And
it was good.
You said the guy there was also New York style.
Oh yeah, dude was straight up New York style. Like, you walk into a pizzeria, the guy's tatted up, basketball shorts, white shirt, flops and socks, beard, and apron. Not in his store though. Like, he met me at another stop because I was like, he was my next stop. I guess he found out where I was, like, called the office, whatever. And he just ran up on my trailer and he's like, yo, man, I got a big order, like 30 pies. I need some cheese. I'm your next stop.
Need my cheese.
Right. He's like, can you see me like 2 cases? And sure enough, like, I took the stickers off, gave them to him, and we were all good. He was there when I got there. I didn't just give cheese to some random person asking for it. He was wearing a shirt too, and the apron. Just got in his truck and drove over to me with his apron still on. I can never do that. Like, why do people do that? That's not sanitary, guys.
No. I hate that when I see restaurant workers outside with their aprons, like, smoking and taking the garbage out. Like, Gross.
Yeah, I'm like, no, don't do that.
Gross. Don't be doing that.
Actually, funny story with an apron, real quick. Quick one here. I used to work with somebody for a very short period of time. He had a bit of an issue with stuff that made him unable to work properly. And
Sus.
yeah, dude was really sus. My cousin knows him too, though. That's actually because he worked with him also. Either way, he said at the store that he worked at, which is not the store that I worked at. I'm not trying to incriminate anybody here or any places, but their bathroom stalls didn't lock. So the way that they in that store would notify someone that they were in that stall is they would throw their apron or their coat over the door.
Oh.
So you wouldn't open it. I'm like, that's disgusting.
Gross.
Yeah. Nope, not a fan of that.
Poop particles all over your apron.
Not good. Not good, guys. That's very bad.
Don't be doing that.
Failing health inspections real quick with that stuff.
Take your apron to the bathroom? What the hell are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm not listening to you.
Because I can't get over there right now. I'm attached to headphones and a microphone. You psycho cat. Yeah, so don't be doing that if you work in a restaurant.
Don't do that, guys. That's disgusting. Don't do it.
Nasty. I want to finally talk about some Instagram poll results
Let's hear it.
from the past couple weeks.
What do you got?
I kind of, every time we record, I forget to mention them. So we got a couple. Let's see, I think the last time... Oh, I did a survey on that, actually. I posted a... we, as a team, podcast, posted... spending money on disappointing food is a different type of pain.
Sure is.
And yes. The choices were agree or couldn't agree more. So everybody agreed. Let's see. Next survey. What survey? Poll?
Yeah.
Have you been seeing cicadas near you? 33% of people said yes, and 67% said no.
Okay.
So, but these people are in different areas, obviously. So.
Right.
But they're out there. How do you sleep? So we talked about sleeping positions.
Yeah.
2 episodes ago. The choices were side sleeper, stomach sleeper, back sleeper, or rotate like a rotisserie chicken.
Yeah.
That was the number 1 answer.
Rotate like a rotisserie chicken?
Yes.
All of you motherfuckers have sleeping disorders.
Yes.
The fuck?
Side sleeper and stomach sleeper tied for second.
Okay.
And then back sleeper was the least popular answer. I feel like that's sounds about right. And then pillow preference. So the choices were super soft pancake like flat.
Yeah.
Somewhat firm. Super firm with extra support, or no pillow. 'Cause I've heard of people sleeping with no pillows, which is
No.
psychotic, but luckily nobody picked that. The number 1...
Pretty judgmental there.
No pillow? Come on.
It's still.
The number 1 answer was somewhat firm. And then the other 2 tied. Super soft pancake-like and super firm with extra support. And then nobody picked no pillow.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, I was kind of judging people based off of their sleeping position and their pillow preference.
Yeah.
I'm like, interesting. Interesting combination you got there. Let's see. What do I got? Oh, preferred shorts length.
Ah, yes.
We had this discussion last episode. Our caller was a mid knee.
Mid knee, yeah.
Yeah. So the choices were shorter the better, above knee, mid knee, or below knee.
Okay.
Nobody picked shorter the better.
Okay.
Which goes against some people I see in public, but I guess it's not you guys. The number one answer was above knee.
Above knee. Okay.
Number two answer was mid knee, and below knee came in last.
Did somebody actually pick below knee?
Yes. Above knee, 57%. Mid knee, 29%. Below knee, 14%.
Huh. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. How do you feel about capri pants?
Man priest?
Well, I didn't specify like male or female.
Yeah.
And that's the thing too, like obviously some males answered, some females answered.
Right.
Either way. The choices were hard no, I like them, or indifferent. 67% said hard no.
Wow.
17% said they like them, and that also tied for indifferent. 17% were indifferent.
Huh. Okay.
So, yeah, there's that. And then, I think was this the last one? Mm-hmm. I asked, if you've heard of the spoon theory, which we talked about in episode 51. And that was a 50-50 tie.
Okay.
Half the people said yes, they've heard of it, and half the people said no.
All right.
So, that's cool.
Yeah.
Some people have.
Yeah.
But if not, you can listen to episode 51.
Exactly.
And learn a little bit.
Yeah.
Or go listen to Libby Higgins. She said it first.
Yeah. Someone can teach you. The information's out there.
Yeah. Those are our polls. Danny's just learning that now also. If you missed out on them, like Danny did, there they are.
I'm sorry, I've been very busy.
Well, you don't go on social media, like, during the week whatsoever.
Yeah.
Really. Unless, like, you're on the toilet. And then, like, you know, a little bit on the weekend.
Ashley has witnessed me go through, like, someone, like, a Snapchat from somebody, and there's literally 7 pictures for a streak. I didn't look at it for 7 days.
Yeah.
I just messaged somebody today on Facebook Messenger. I'm like, look, man. He asked me a question, and I said, I'm so sorry I missed this. Like, I don't really check my DMs on Facebook or Instagram that much. He's like, it's all good. I sent that a while ago. I was like, I'm so sorry, but
Yeah. I'm bad with the Facebook Messenger. It's rare that I'll check it.
yeah.
I always feel like people, like, their profiles got hacked if I get a message from them. I'm like, why are you sending me a message on here? Like, what are you doing?
Well, actually, it turns out yesterday I got a message from somebody on Snapchat, and I didn't check it. But they're like, oh, how far away are you from here? And I said, oh, it's like 30 to 45 minutes, give or take. He's like, oh, all right, never mind. That was yesterday. I'm already home. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, you were there? I'm like, why didn't you call me? He's like, it's all good. Maybe next time. I'm like, I was, and it's where I was working today. I'm like, I was there all day. He's like, no, it was yesterday. I'm like, well, fuck.
Yeah, you're hard to get in touch with.
Just call me.
That doesn't...
You fucking kidding me with these cats? He's trying to fucking use my chair as a scratching post as I'm sitting in it.
Oh, you're sitting in it?
Motherfucker.
That's not funny. Sorry.
Why are you laughing then?
Because they're being psychos right now, so we gotta go. Wait, was I about to say something? What'd you say?
No, I was just talking about how someone reached out to me.
Oh, yeah, you said just call me, but I was going to say that doesn't always work either.
It's better than messaging me.
I guess there's a better chance, but yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even like calling you that much because I don't know if you're in a bad service area, you're not going to see it, you're driving, you're on the phone with somebody else, you're with somebody working. Like, I don't know.
Just call me.
Yeah, I do, and then you don't answer, so
If
I just wait for you to call me.
Yeah, if I don't answer, I call you back.
Sometimes.
Most times. Like 98% of the time.
Sometimes it's like hours later, and I'm like, did you see that I called you? Or you're like, no, haven't looked at my phone. Okay. I'm just gonna wait for you to call me. I'll just be here. It's all good. No emergency.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you'd probably, if it was an emergency, I'd call you a couple times, I guess.
Yeah.
Get the point across.
Exactly.
Yeah. Make it work. All right. This is episode number 52. We are already past the 1 year mark, but this is like technically, a year's worth.
Technically, yeah.
If, 52 weeks.
Right.
Yeah. -2. Whatever Danny's math was. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being an avid listener and subscriber, and we appreciate.
You don't know if they are. You don't know that? I'm just kidding.
I hope you guys are. We know that we have some avid listeners, and we appreciate them. If you have not already, please subscribe. I'm not going to beg you. I'm just going to tell you to do it, or ask you nicely by saying please. And every Tuesday, drop a new episode on major podcasting platforms. As an example, Spotify, Amazon, Apple Podcasts, all that stuff, etc., etc. On Wednesdays, at some point in the day, it gets posted on YouTube. It's out of our control. It's on YouTube, not on us. And so if you enjoyed what you listened to today, yesterday, or the other day from our podcast, check us out. We got 51 other episodes.
Yes, sir.
If you really dig through, you'll find an episode where I did a solo episode, and there's one where Ashley did a solo episode. There's a couple with some guest stars.
Mm-hmm.
We have a Chris Squared episode. It was a good one. One of my personal favorites.
One of the fan favorites too.
Yeah.
I also am discovering, I think, to view our videos on YouTube, you have to be signed in to an account because we're potty mouths. And it gets marked explicit or whatever. So I think that's a thing that, like, because it's like explicit, you got to be signed in with, like, so they know how old you are, kind of thing.
Right.
I think. Don't quote me on it, but just in case you can't find our YouTube and you wonder why.
Gotcha.
So we'll see. But
Okay.
yeah, keep keeping an eye out, and that's all we got.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming. We'll get back at you guys next week with some more stuff. I have some more bullet points here that I didn't go over this episode. We'll come back to that. All right. Who's fucking?
Who's fucking?
You gotta get a little bit more emphasis. I need emphasis. All right.
I'm always focused on ending the episode, so I'm just like, who's fucking?
No, I need some emphasis.
No.
Come on.
All right.
Give me a good who's fucking. Do it.
You do it.
You have to do it. I already did it.
Who's fucking?
No. Don't
Who's
hit the button.
fucking?
Don't hit the button.
I'm
You
hitting
got
it.
No.
I'm hitting it.
Give me some emphasis.
Who's fucking?
Who's fucking? Come